Speaking of which, players are readied up. I'm going to take one more sip of my yerba mate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's game time, baby. Connex 5 here. Map 4 of this Instagib final. This could be the deciding map, or we could see this extended to 5. Let's get all of our overlays going and peeking on blue base here, just to see how they're defending it. Like I say, very Camper Crossings-esque in mid, actually, or in base. But actually, red flag might be moving out to mid. Actually, he goes down. So I'm trying to give you guys a view. There we go. So you see that open flag room. You got the jump pad that you can use to come out to the left. You've also got this mid exit, and this could be key. Once people can come out the front door, once you break that line of sight by going through these 90-degree turns, you've got really a lot of ways to do that. It's going to be hard as a defender to chase down an attacker, so you're probably going to see a lot of cutoffs in mid happening. They're going to be relying a lot on their attackers to turn around. I'd be very curious to see if they even push a defender forward. Looks like right now they're playing, Red's playing Chaos Engine as a sort of a low mid defender. Are they pushed all the way up? Red is pushed way out. Keeman's going to have an opportunity to flank. Dieter's actually on a killing spree. Let's view him and see what it's looking through his perspective. Oh, nice shot there. The twitch shot up. Ooh, gets taken down from behind. Spawning in mid. Okay, one thing to keep in mind. I wasn't aware that you could spawn in mid on this map. That was a very far forward spawn, actually. That could come into play a lot once the flags do get into mid. So, all right, let's go back on D. See how these two teams are playing. You've got Frey here for blue. Kind of watching this lower room. Okay, people coming in from mid, diving down. Going to have to make their way back through this room, it looks like. So that's going to be a popular bottleneck spot. It looks like they're playing maybe one in each of these connecting rooms. So you see those two rooms on the mini-map with the sort of roundish pillars that each have one entrance to mid. So it looks like that's where people are favoring to put their defenders. Red now can get one more kill. They might be able to get... Oh, here we go. Out towards mid. Defense decides to go for the cutoff. They're going to be high in mid. Is he going to stay up high? Oh, he falls down low right into the defender. Oh, man. Risky move right there. Red flag is moving too. Taken down not too far out of the base. Blue flag on the move. So both teams being really aggressive, getting those flags moving. Nothing really getting pulled across yet, though. So let's head back out. Again, trying to get a sense of where they're setting up their defenders. You got one low mid here. This is one exit to mid, basically those two spots, and then this other one here. So you pretty much only have 3 connections to mid. So it looks like they're opting to put someone low watching it rather than high, which is kind of interesting. And then someone low in this room. So those are going to be, it kind of reminds me of how you would play Chrome, actually, as far as having 2 entrances ultimately into the base, having each one have one responsibility, and then falling back if someone gets by. So this could be a map that could actually get really slowed down if people are going to bog down. If they want to bog down the gameplay. Don't know if we have any confirmation about whether a tie this map will end it. Interesting. Oh, wow. Nice shot there in the back of Keeman. Blue flag moving. Let's try to hop over to it. Oh, I took that jump pad out high. Is he going to double back around? He is. All right, into Keeman. So tough luck right there. Right now, both teams having a hard time getting any flag carriers through. Just really not able to frag out the D and clear the base. Oh, that's right as I say that, Diod comes through. Looking for an angle. Tried to take that jump pad. Dieter even dropped back, so he was just 3-on-1 right now. Nemesis coming in on his own. Yeah, it looks like both teams are a little bit out of sync with their attackers. Given how defensive this base is and how easy it is as a defender to have your back to the base and just constantly keeping the attackers in front of you, you're really going to want to overload things. Both flags are going to be moving now. Let's follow blue. They're already out. Oh, out in mid. Red. Can he get this pickup? Nice last second kill. Got the pickup again, and then a clutch kill by Dieter to get that return. That could have been scary. Anytime you got that flag down in mid, you were on the precipice. Pfizer goes down, maybe trying to get out high there. I'd be curious to see if both teams try to go up top here. It's a little tougher to do. You have less room to work with, but once you get into the top area, I feel like you're harder to chase down. And just kills happening all around. And what can we say? Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Red team, though, we do see with, again, the frag advantage. Let's see who's really lighting it up. Finals is lighting it up. Let's give him a little bit of camera time. Haven't really spent a lot of time on him. Give him some first person camera. See him taking that jump pad, hitting around back there to go back up top. This makes a little more sense to me, keeping a defender up top. They might even be playing sort of like 2.5D here. You know what this actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the Quake 3 version of Camper Crossings, where you had that wide open mid, a lot of railgun coming through. And it's just an absolute, which you might call the foyer, like the front of base, just an absolute bloodbath. See him trying to clear mid, blue rather, falling all the way back to try to cut that flag off. Huh. My overlay disappeared. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. My overlay totally disappeared on me as they capped that. My bad. Well, we'll try to catch some more action here. Blue pulling ahead. That's what's important here. They're going to pull ahead on this map with a minute left. See if they can hang on to it and go into the second half with a lead, because they need this one. Was this their map pick? Can anyone confirm? I think EF. I think they said EF chose this map. So far, we've had each team win their map picks. Maybe showing a little bit of comfort level. Ooh, Finals with the tricky circle around. Doesn't have any cover around him, just delaying. I wonder if he's gonna try to wait for some cover. Maybe just wait for Blue to get out in mid. Oh, a nice chase down by Impure. When you're losing, you wouldn't necessarily want to delay going into the first half. I mean, like, I don't think he was just trying to run the clock out. I think he was just waiting because he knew he didn't have any cover. See, Blue with the flag moving again, doubling back into base. Curious to see where he goes. Back up top. He's going to maybe take the high mid. Oh, trying to get a cover kill. Gets it. There's the pickup, but what is he going to do now? Ooh, he's going to take that mid. Risky. Oh, risky exit right there. Oh, 2 pickups, 2 kills. Can Blue get one more pickup? They need another kill to get in the door. Red just absolutely steamrolls them. So it was a nice idea there, trying to get that shortcut through mid. The thing is, it makes you very vulnerable. You're in such a tight little literal window there. Just dove right down into a hornet's nest. So actually, Blue making up the frag difference here. Maybe making a little bit of a difference, or really maybe indicating more that they're in position, perhaps showing a little more comfort with this map. Indicates pulling ahead 1-0. Beginning of second half. Quick grab by Finals, but he's going to go down. We've got that red flag moving. Let's see if he goes anywhere with it. We're seeing a little more efficacy with these attackers clearing out the base and getting the flag moving, but trying some trickier flag runs like we see here, doubling back around. Clever moves here, really just weaving in and out of red base, trying to get them out of position. Just ready for it. Vipers drops right down on top of him. I mean, part of the problem whenever you get too tricky and dance around a base too much, you end up right in the in the middle of the enemy team spawn sometimes, and they don't have to know where you are if you spawn right in front of him. Keeman's gonna get a grapper. We'll follow him if he can get a kill here. Vipers and Chaos Engine though have been very tough this match. Gonna be hard to get through them 2-on-1. But at this point, Blue team, ooh. Nice follow-away shot there. He's going to need to get one more kill before he can really try to be sneaky with it. Doesn't get that one. Yeah, this base leaves a lot of opportunities for weaving back around, as we've seen, but you got to get a defender down to get out of their line of sight before it's really an option. Blue pushed way back in their base. And that's part of what I think we're seeing now from a slight frag advantage from Red, is Blue is going to be spending a lot more time defending and trying to leave their own base. You see Red pushed all the way out to mid on the minimap there. Very good view of just how that front line is getting pushed all the way back into Blue base. And it's compressing them, and it's making it so that when a blue guy does get across mid to attack, their cover is completely across the map because they're just getting shredded. Only real way to counter that from blue, which would be to try to push a defender out towards mid, which would obviously open up their base a lot more to grabs. But if you're getting out fragged, that's really kind of the only way that I could suggest to try to overcome that. That said, they do have a lead, so they can afford to compress a little bit more. They do need to hold out for 5 minutes, though. It's going to be tough against a team that's going to be pushing a lot more aggression. We've seen Red, just in general, be more aggressive in this match. Let's watch this blue base, see what Red does. Oh, falls right into 2 shots. So yeah, blue probably going to be perfectly happy to try to run out this clock based on how they've been playing before. Looks like they're still running at least 2 attackers. Probably Faizar and Keeman, based on what I was seeing before. You see Keeman with a grab. Let's go on board with him and follow his flag. Oh, taken down immediately. Just going nowhere. Well, let's look at the scoreboard. You got finals with the dominant frag lead for Red. Couple of splits there, but Dieter really getting the most for blue. Frey's on a killing spree. Let's give him some camera time because right now both teams are playing pretty conservatively. We're not seeing a whole lot of flag movement. And of course, right as I say that, the flag will probably flip right across the map. Nope, sorry. I should have known better to follow Simmel with the killing spree. That was my bad. We'll give him a little more time, see what he's seeing on defense as the red team growing a little more desperate here. They're going to need to get in here. They've only got under 4 minutes now. And they need to pull a flag across. You see him leaving their base. They maybe think about pushing a defender up towards mid soon. Looks like they're doing that. They've actually got 1 defender in that front area. It looks like they've got 4 in the blue flag now, or blue base now. Let's go follow this blue flag and see what red can do with it. They definitely have a presence in blue base. They're around the area, trying to, dancing around, getting some kills. They can't quite get it clear, though. Blue actually just out-fragging them, really clearing them out pretty well there. Wow, blue completely flipped the, look at that frag lead, the total frag lead, 244 to 271. Blue really coming on strong the second half, completely flipping that around for what we've seen previously in this match. That's making it really difficult for red to get in and try to get something going. Finals with a couple nice kills. Needs 1 more to get this flag moving. He's going to get it moving. Oh, nice shot as he goes up the jump pad. Makes you very predictable in midair. Blue now playing that fallback game. It's going to be tough. You see 4 in their base. Under 3 minutes left. Only need one cap, though. Red, you can see the minimap. You see them sort of pushing out, inching out to mid. Maybe thinking about just pushing 5 into blue base. Just trying to get there. Maybe trying to sync up and get everyone in to coordinate at once. Finals is the attacker we've seen with most of the penetration, if you will, into blue base. So we're going to stay on board with him for a minute and see what he's seeing. It's probably just blue everywhere is pretty much what Finals is seeing right now. See him predicting those spawns. Nice double kill to get himself through mid. Oh, 3rd kill too, but again, just running right into the teeth of the blue team. Keeman is going to stay on offense. We saw him running past, so blue cognizant of the fact that they need to keep red a little bit honest here. They can't let them play 5 offense. And yeah, what you didn't see there, if you're watching the minimap, you would have seen 2 reds fall back to actually take him out. So a smart move there, keeping that attack there, keeping the pressure on. So you don't want to let a team go full offense. Although now you see red all falling back, maybe a little too much, given that they need to pull this flag across. At this point, if you're red, you'll take a standoff. At least a standoff situation gives you a 50-50 chance. With the blue flag on their stick, you have a 0 chance, so. But as we're seeing by Finals, who's really been getting tons of kills here, just running in and just surrounded by by defenders rather. Just nowhere to go. See him trying to use those stairs to change his elevation. Down to a minute left. Let's go into the flag room. Give you a look at the scoreboard here. Oh, just jumping right into Frey. Like I said, that's just skeet shooting right there. Let me get off the flag a little bit so you can have a better view. Just to give you an idea of what's coming, you have both of those, or really both of those rooms up here with the entrances. Nemesis is going to come in high, drop down low. Ooh, he sneaks behind. Oh, you got a defender waiting for him. Frey's just off in the corner. And as a defender, you can hide in that corner and no one's going to flank you, really. They're all going to be in front of you. Red's got 3 in blue base now. This flag actually has a good chance of getting out. He's got cover right in front of him. He's going to be across mid. They're going to run into the blue flag carrier head-to-head right across the top of him. Nemesis is going to get into his base. Keeman now, he's leaving out high mid. There's no one on him, so like we said, if you were red, you were okay with the standoff, but now you have to finish it off. Keeman's going to be in his base, trying to defend himself, coming into his base. No one on him yet. Oh, and game over. Like I say, both flags off the stick, and no real chance there. Almost had an opportunity, but just couldn't make it up in time.